Green. We're green on the internet, baby. We are green on the internet. You know, I'm gonna bring my mouse over because I like that professional, hit the off button without having to walk up to the computer. Yeah, you know that's great. Hey everybody, this is LVU Tour of the Fancy Action. Now, where are my cyber glasses? Oh yeah, +1 perception. There we go. Cyberpunk 2077 is here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, can't quite get it all the way out. Kind of like the game. Kind of like that game, man. So, I played Cyberpunk all afternoon. I think that the not shooting the gun may have been a controller issue, even though it is a very new controller. Here's the offending controller. I did drop it really hard before I started playing Cyberpunk, so I'm wondering if I didn't crack a board. Although I was playing other stuff and it was working, but I don't know. Maybe it was a glitch, but I switched out the controllers, and I guess it saw it or whatever, and then I could fire guns, right? So I actually kind of got into it. I'm getting into the interface. I'm getting to know the skill tree a little bit better. The game flow in general. I'm starting to be able to use weapons more. And, the weapons, what I notice is the weapons are very, lots of real kick on it until you develop more skills and up those skills on the perk tree. But you have to, it's kind of robbing Peter to pay Paul, because the skills are expensive, and I think they want it to feel somewhat expensive. It's not easy just to upgrade everything. You're not going to upgrade everything. Pretty much the consensus of everybody that I've watched is you have to be very careful how you spend the skills that you earn to achieve the goals that you want. The one goal, the not the intelligence one, but it's like the ability one. It's on the top. It's like the northeastern perk tree. That one is key. When you're opening things, you have to open doors, open containers, those kind of things. You really need that. That one's it's almost like lock picking. It's the lock picking skill, and you know how that comes in handy when you upgrade that one early, right? So you do less backtracking, you miss less stuff, you get better gear, you get access to more interesting areas, etc., etc. So that's definitely one that you want to look at. So what I have here is quite heavy too. It's a grand O box full of video game goodness. Now, the base consoles have a great deal of trouble running Cyberpunk. And stories are breaking now that a lot of people... And let's see. There is a chat. Let's see. There. I don't have a producer, baby. Come on, give me a break. I don't have a producer. It's a one-man show. All right. So, there is a story going around about how CD Projekt Red intentionally withheld review copies, and they embargoed videos that were going to showcase how badly it performed on base last generation consoles. And you're saying last generation consoles like
performed on base last generation.
It was a year ago. It's not. It was a month ago. It was current gen. Okay, so I think what happened is they didn't want to impact sales, but they could have been honest. I mean, you just could have come out and said, chat publicly, yes. Hi there. Boom. Send. Boom. So, You absolutely could have come out and said, if you insist on playing this on a base level console, you may have performance issues. Just put a label on there and call it a day and let people make their decision. So, but what that means is that an educated consumer may choose not to buy your product, or they may choose to wait to buy your product until after the holidays. So what they did was they do what a lot of companies have done. They have run the arbitrage, or they have run the analysis to say, if we tell people this is what we predict will happen to our sales, you'll lose, let's just say, gross sales first couple weeks of launch, maybe first 14 days, you're going to lose 25-30%, which amounts to, we're talking big money here. We're talking, that might be $150 million. That might be $50 million. We're not talking chump change. Then they did the analysis on, okay, if we say nothing and we come out and on the base consoles, it's running like shit, what return rate? So there's a lot of science and analysis that go on trends of previous instances, case studies, just straight up analysis on purchasing trends. And hey, when people are dissatisfied with a video game and they want to return it within the first couple of weeks, what percentage of returns will you experience? So, they might have said, well, we're going to lose 25% of sales on the legacy consoles, but we're only going to lose 15% in the refunds. Or even if there's a 5% variance, if there's a 5% gap between returns versus disclosure, that could still be $20 million. It's like, they've done all of this. They've done all this analysis. A lot of people would be shocked to know that, a lot of times, even car manufacturers and other manufacturers know that their product's going to kill people. That there is a small percentage of people where in a certain set of circumstances that there's a critical element of that machine or whatever it is that will fail, and that only accounts for like 2 or 3%, but they would have to recall every single unit to fix that. And they would rather deal with the lawsuits than deal with the recall. So they know, like, again, this happens, baby. This happens. They know, okay, we've sold, let's just round numbers, 100,000 vehicles. And we've discovered a flaw where under this set of circumstances, under this temperature, if it gets overused past this fail rate point, it is going to ignite the this or that or the other. It's going to wind up, the likelihood of killing people is, and let's say out of that 100,000, 100 of those sold are projected to fail. And of that 100, 50 will likely result in the death of the operator. And they know this. Big companies know this in and out. They have a lot of big companies have a whole floor of lawyers where they can, go, hey, we got a fault. It's going to kill. We think it's projected to kill 50 people out of 100,000. What's that going to cost us? So it's like, they say, look, if we settle all suits, and you could say, well, we can make them fight for it, or we can just settle. Okay, so if we make everybody fight for it, not everybody's going to fight for it. So out of those 50 people, you might get 5 or 10, or even let's just say half of the people decide to go to court over it. 20. Now you're down to 25 people, right? So 25 people are willing to sue. Okay, so we'll make them fight for it. Half of them won't sue. It might go class action, but if we settle out of court with all those 25 people and we figure we'll pay them between $1 and $2 million apiece for the death of their loved one. That's how it works in court, baby. They're like, well, based on the level of negligence. Again, there are levels of negligence. So they are going out there knowing, And they will have to disclose that. They'll have to say, Judge, we did the analysis. Here's the analysis. This would bankrupt our company. It would cause all this harm and chaos and all this stuff. So, we decided, hey, we're just going to go ahead and settle out these claims. What's a judge to do? Is he going to ruin the business? Or is he going to pay these handful of people? At that point, it would be a handful of people. Are you just going to pay them out? That's why Sony just came out and said, here's your money. They had a great launch. People bought the hell out of this thing. And Sony's just like, we're not going to make you fight for it. We're not going to act like it didn't happen. We're just going to come out and say, here's your money. Here's your money. Now, I don't know if Xbox is doing the same thing. They may, but, wow. And speaking of Xbox, why don't we jump into this bad boy right here? Wow, that was a lot of lead up. Here we go. Safety glasses on. This was actually sent by a UPS employee. Again, shout out to Baltimore Retro Gaming. A delivery guy. And he still charged me $30 shipping, bro. You know you could ship this for nothing. You know you could have gone in there and shipped this for nothing. But anyway, you're a hardworking man. Enjoy your $30. He's probably going to take his money and spend it on an Xbox One X, which I'm not upset that he's going to do, but I really wanted one of these. Even though it's not a modern console, even though it's not the current console, even though it's not the Xbox One X, I found, at a very good price, I found a previously owned Xbox One X Cyberpunk Edition. Yay! So he's a really pretty cool guy on eBay. And he sent me this beautiful, beautiful thing. And we'll put his lovely box right there. He packed it well. And it is the Cyberpunk Limited Edition console. And it's dusty as hell, bro. How'd that happen? So when I saw this console, I saw the paint job. I've wanted an Xbox One X for a long, long time. I actually saw one on Amazon that had some kind of damage to it. It is a 1 terabyte console. It does come with a custom controller. And I got a really good price on it. And I missed the sale on Amazon. It was like Amazon Warehouse, and it was like $426. And I went to go buy it, and it was taken. It was like that evening I went, and I was really kicking myself in the ass. I was waiting for my kid to get out of high school, and I'm like, I would really like to, I really wish I should have gone ahead and pulled the trigger on it. Because it's still a lot of money, though. But I got this one for quite a bit under that, okay? Quite a bit under that. So I was actually did better in a sense, because though it's not new, it's also not damaged. And the other one had like some kind of cosmetic damage. And I don't know if it was cosmetic damage to the box or to the unit itself. And it was repackaged and put onto Amazon. And it couldn't have been that bad because it's $426. But I got this at a better price. And it came like lickety-split. He works for UPS. He sent me a message on eBay. Thank you very much. He sent me a message on eBay. And he said, bro, I work for UPS. This thing's going out today. You'll see it, ASAP. So it's only been a few days. So happy. I've been very excited about this. And again, because I know the game is going to run quite a bit better on this hardware versus my old collector's edition, my old Halo 5 collector's edition console, which I love. I think it's great. I think it's a great console. It's good looking. It's super slick. It's got a really cool color scheme, and the Xbox Halo 5, although Halo 5 is, didn't blow me away or anything like that. This game is actually starting to blow me away. Dare I say it? Starting to blow me away. Yeah. Okay, so he resealed this thing very nicely. It's got a really cool outer sleeve. It's got a really cool inner box. There you go. We'll give you, this thing is like heavy as hell. It's heavy, bro. It's got some weight. It's got some thickness to it. Thick, thick, thick. And unfortunately, because of who I am, it doesn't matter how heavy it is, I can lift that bad boy. So I'm going to wipe this thing down. It has got a thin layer of cocaine dust all over it. So we're going to clean that bad boy off. Who knows what this UPS driver does on the side? He's a UPS driver by day, and he's a cocaine mule by night. We don't know. We don't know. We don't want to know. We just want this. We just want this console. So it looks really good. It looks beautiful. He's resealed it. He's retaped it here, and you almost couldn't tell. I'm like, this is huge. Huge? It's huge. It is huge, but it's also used. And I'm like, this is used? I thought it looked like it was sealed, but he's resealed it perfectly. So it looks beautiful. I have that feeling. I have that I have that giddy feeling of opening up new electronics. Because you know what this guy did was, he just said, well, I got this. I kind of want the newest console. You know, because this just came out not that long ago. You know, these just became available. So he got it. He played it for a little bit. And he's like, I want to get the new one. You know, and he put it on eBay. Good for you, Bob. Ha ha, and there I was. Oh, Daddy. Oh, Daddy. Have you been drinking, Daddy? Oh, and he put some additional stuff inside there to make sure it arrived in a beautiful state. All right, let's pull this out. Oh, he's got some kind of unique situation. Did he throw in the HDMI cable, or did it come with this turquoise? Is this a custom HDMI cable? Let's see. HDMI high speed. Okay, so this is a custom high speed HDMI cable. I hope it'd be nice if he sent that to me. That is super nice. That's super nice. He sent me a high-speed HDMI cable. 0 latency, baby! All right, so I got a cool custom HDMI high-speed cable. I have the conduit of power, the power conduit cable. Fantastic. Yeah. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, the custom controller. It's still in the controller bag. So I'm getting this really nice feeling right now. Okay, he didn't pack it with batteries. Good, 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 good. And it's very nice. It's, man, I'm glad I had brought this wipe out, man. I feel like I'm in control of things. There is a little scuffing on it. But it's got a little bit of battle damage on it. That's fine. I think that's by design. Yeah, I think it's by design. I think it's designed to look a little bit aged. So it's got a little bit of a little on the chrome. It's got a little bit of ding on it. So I think that's probably by design. And it's got one. Oh, it's got a little symbol, little skull symbol on the back there. There you go. Yeah, baby. Whoa. Okay, so custom controller, intact, ready to go. Looks great. Looks great. I love a custom controller. My Halo 5 custom controller is gorge. I love it. It is an amazing controller. Oh, it has got scratched into the plastic. No future. Scratched into the plastic. It's literally a texture that says no future on the black part. Small little subtle details. Totally cool. Totally cool. All right, so we got all this stuff. You got your user's manual like I will ever look or read at that thing. And here is the console itself. It is heavy, man. They've got this thing loaded up. Wow. It definitely has that kind of worn tech, kind of Star Wars Dantooine or whatever that is. So here you go. Wow, let's see. There you go. Booyah. So you got yourself a custom Xbox One X. If you're going to have an Xbox One X, I personally think this is the one to own. That's why I got it. I definitely wanted an Xbox One X. I definitely wanted to get one before I got the new console. And here you go. Look at that. Look at that with the matching No Future etched into the controller. So cool. I love it. I love the whole thing. And I'm starting to love the game too. So even that, I'm getting my butt reconstructed over that. So let's see if there's anything else in this bad boy. Isn't there a custom stand of some kind? Yeah, there's a stand. And it comes in this like sleevey sleeve. Ah, okay. I was just like trying to manhandle it out of there, and it weren't having it. Force is not always the answer. But sometimes it is, baby. It's the only answer. Sometimes force is the only answer, and sometimes silence is the only answer. So there you go. This is the custom stand. See if I can put this. Oh, God, this is like a brick. So, is it like this or is it like this? I think it's like this. Aha! There is a click. So there's the back. And I think I am going to have it up like that because it's just tight. It's just bad to the bone. There you go. Wow. So everything is here. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, eBay seller. He didn't have anything else. He didn't have anything else on his channel. Now, this is like a little welcome pack. This is a welcome pack. And he didn't include the game. He did not include the game. So I had already bought the game in anticipation of this console. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's no game. So you got Xbox One X, Xbox Game Pass. You got this lovely card here, this just advertisement card. And here's another one. And I guess this is for the game, the Digital Direct game. There's a barcode here. And this is, yeah. So it's super cool. And it has a little advertisement for Game Pass Ultimate and a card for the Xbox One X, how to set this bad boy up. So very simple instructions, but it's just a cool kind of a welcome thing. We love it. Oh, just good times. Good times. Good times rolling. So it's all here. It's all here. You're not really missing out on anything with like a new console purchase. You know, quite the opposite. It's just wonderful that, you know, when it works out like this, it's great. So we have the custom console. I guess we'll just do this for now. I've got another box that I have to keep until the end of time. And you packed it super nice. And there you go. And since we're doing this unbox, and I like the inside of the box as well, is pimping the game and pimping the brand. So that's class. That is nice. So this is just a beautiful collector's edition console. I did want to pull the trigger on an Xbox One S, and I thought to myself, I love the look of this console. If I'm going to get an Xbox One X, I don't want to get like a Joe regular one. I want to get something cool. So I could have saved probably, because you can pick up Xbox One X's now for about $300. So, you know, I probably, you know, spent a little under 100 to get this version. But I'm so glad I did. I mean, look at this bad boy. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is just bad as hell, man. Just bad as hell. Look at this. No future samurai. It's just amazing stuff. It's just amazing stuff. That is a good looking console. Don't care what you say, and I cannot wait to spin this game up on this bad boy. So I'm going to be about that. I'm going to end this live stream with my custom high-speed HDMI cable. I'm going to end this live stream. Wait a minute. Wait. We got chatters. Let's see who's in the chat. Yeah, baby. Astro Live. How you doing, man? You got Ty Lord Stevenson. He is the Joker, the smoker, the real life toker, baby. So, boom. And this game is actually growing on me. I played this afternoon. And yeah, good. Astro Live, baby. Astro Live. I was watching some of your stuff the other day. So Xbox One X HDMI, freaking beautiful. It looks great. I'm so excited. I'm more excited about this than I would be for a Series X, baby. A Series X. What is it? I got Gears 5 Xbox One X. Nice. That would be my second pick. I've always wanted a Gears collectible box. Even back in the 360 days, I always wanted a Gears of War collect edition. And they do command a lot of money. I mean, they're very popular and they're cool as shit. For the most part, like the custom controllers, like all red and black splatter, and they're freaking sweet, bro. I love Gears of War collectible consoles. So, I don't have many limited edition consoles. I really don't. So I have the Xbox Halo 5, and I love that. It's just a good looking console, and I love this. I'm trying to think. Do I have any other? I've got a Pokemon N64. I mean, that's kind of cool. But I don't really have. Actually, I did have it. I think a Halo 3, one of the Halo 3 collectible 360s, but it fried. So I'm like, and I love that console. I still have the controller. So I have the custom console and the controller, but it's freaking shot. You know what I should do? I should take my Elite that's still working and see if I can't just put it into the collectible housing. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'll just swap it out. Because then I could have because my Elite's just black. It's just black. And then I've got a white Kinect version of a 360 that works very well. That's white. So I have one black, I have one white. It's very Masonic, but I'd love to have my my Halo Edition console. So I honestly have two Halo Edition consoles. But I think I really like collectible consoles, but they're crazy money. You just can't get them every, Some people collect them all. I mean, that's some hardcore shit, bro. So let me see what we got here. I'm getting Series X. To heck with Gay Station. I gotta put my shields back on for that. Oh, I got during Black Friday. Did you? Oh, you picked that up on a little bit of a discount? Good. I got to tell you, I was actually eager to get the Xbox One X because, that is the end game of this generation pretty much. And this is going to run stuff from the next generation and run it very well. So even if you don't want to come off of the buck for the newest console, dude, look what you got. Look what you're working on right here. Fucking sweet. Anyway, I think it's great. I freaking love it. It's amazing. It looks fantastic. I'm going to be hooking this bad boy up. You guys can hang with me. You want to hang with me? Hang with me. I'm going to see about throwing this thing in. I'm going to leave it on the stand because the stand is fucking pimp tight. And we're going to see if we can have this thing running, baby. Running, yeah. All right, let me see. What am I going to stick it in? Okay. All right, let me see. I think we're going to go here. Put that there. Boom. And I bet this did come with it. If it didn't, I'm so glad he provided it. All right, so where's the out? In and out, baby. In and out. Yep. There you go. Things are happening. Look at this. Look at this. This thing is so freaking heavy, bro. God dang. It's got to be the heaviest con. It's got to be so thick with components. It's unbelievable. All right. It is in. Let me find a power out. Power out. Yeah. We'll put that up there for visual stimulation purposes. Yeah. So happy. So thrilled. This is my Christmas present to myself. I deserve it. All right. And I'll tell you what, we're going to take that controller I was having problems with and throw that in there. It's quicker. It's quicker, baby. Quicker liquor. Ugh. Boom. I hope that's not broken because it's like relatively new. But I dropped the hell out of that thing. Booyah. Okay. Now let's see. Yeah, turn it on first. It's got a custom startup sound. Good. All right, now let's see if we can zap over there. You turned it off. Come on. I turned off the TV. All right, let's see what else. What else is going on? Merry Christmas. Thank you. It is a beautiful present. It plays some original Xbox games and Xbox 360. Yes, I know it's backwardly compatible. It's a beautiful thing. I'm interested in setting up PS2 GameCube Play and Series X. Oh, you mean the emulation? Yes, because they have a dev mode. See, what they did was every other game developer set up blocks and limits and DMCAs and all kinds of stuff that block anybody messing with their UI or hacking and modding. And what Microsoft decided to do was go the PC road and not worry about that. And what they did was they created what's called a dev mode or developer mode that you can go in separate from the UI and the operating system, kind of like a shell outside of the normal operating system, that you can upload. I think it's Game Arch or Archery, or I forget what it's called, but there's something that you can load up in there that has all of the emulation, and it emulates them really well. All the PlayStation stuff, everything you could possibly want or imagine can be done, yes. But it's because, and it can be done relatively easily. There are videos on YouTube that show you how, because it can be done relatively easily because of the dev mode. Microsoft just said, well, we're going to encrypt our customers' information and stuff, but if you want to come in and use this as an emulator box, go right ahead. So, yeah, I mean, PlayStation's never going to do that. Nintendo's never going to do that. That's, again, when you think about customer flexibility, the backward compatibility, everything, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice, yeah. Okay, let me see. Wait a minute. Hold on before you go anywhere. Is it one? Is it two? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ha, ha, ha. There she blows, baby. She's working. She's working, I tell you. She's working. Set sail for the Spanish Main. Set sail for the dry Tortugas, me limey brothers. Set up with the Xbox app. Okay, I got you. I got my Game Pass app. What about that? What about that? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, she's working. I'm in my X Pass. Is that okay? Get Gears 5 Game of the Year. Gears 5 is completely refreshed. Play the celebrated campaign, recharge multiplayer, and High Busters campaign expansion. They're pimping that shit. They're pimping it. It's a good game. It's a good game. Coming soon, medium. I can't wait. Home. Perks. Renews. 12/24/2020. Turn in quests. Turn in quests. Quest submitted. Your new points balance, 527. Yeah! All right, I don't know if this is going to help me, but it says App Store. Xbox Get App. All right, let's go to the App Store. App Store. Xbox app. The Xbox One app. Xbox Get. Install. All right, now it's downloading that app. And I gotta wait. There's Game Pass. Yep. It's gonna be quick too. Zip, 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 zip. Boom. Set up console. Enter the code on your TV. V J. All right, don't steal my life or my information now. Nice. All right, so we're in the setup process, everybody. So we're going to let you go. We're going to cut off the stream. I'm going to finish up the thing. But before I go, I want you to see that the Cyberpunk game itself, I got all these cords and cables now. Okay. I'm going to move this console over here so I've got a little bit more space. Haha, yeah. Next. English. Next. Okay, and I got to remember that what my what my router code is. What my router code is. Let's see. We are connecting, baby. We are connecting. Okay. So the Cyberpunk game itself, just ordering the game itself, you get this Welcome to Night City. You also get stickers, which are cool. You get a gear catalog for more Cyberpunk crap. Which is cool. All right. Yes. Come on. And so you get like a lot of little extras. They really went the extra mile. And inside the outer sleeve, you've got a promo for HBO Max. And then you've got a Night City map. The actual manual, it's an actual manual. It's an actual game manual. When was the last time? And then you get postcards from Night City. You get genuine Night City postcards, which are just freaking awesome. You get Night City postcards right there. Genuine Night City postcards. Here's the back of them. Just awesome sauce. Just awesome sauce. And here's the Night City map. So you get a map, you get postcards, you get stickers, you get an actual manual. There's the Night City map, right? I mean, this is like the launch of a Skyrim, man. This is nice. This is like a collector's edition, but it's just the standard edition of the game. So, and the manual's so big, it won't even fit in the case. It's just, they're like, we want to give them a full manual. So they put it in the sleeve. So you have this full experience. You have this complete full experience of a collector's edition in just the game itself. Just buying the base game, they're giving you a special or a collector's edition right in the game. They went the extra mile. So here I have the collector's edition console, the game, which feels like a collector's edition. Now, the other collector's edition is like $300, comes with a really cool statue, etc., etc. It's very nice. I've seen them for $260 and something like that, but it's quite expensive. And you get a copy of the game, and it's nice, and you get a whole lot of other swag. But they really went the extra mile on the console, on the actual, just the base game. You're getting tons of cool shit. So, you know, I can't fault them. I can't fault them. You know what I mean? Next. The console needs an update, which will download over connected. Next. Choose the power mode. Instant on, fastest startup, instant on, baby. Keep my games and apps up to date. Next. Turn on remote features with your console. Turn on. Next. Okay, continue. Continue. That's correct. Let's go. Ask for my pass key. Before you sign in, I think yes. Ask for my pass key. Next. Next. No thanks. Next. Give this console a name. Should it be Toro? Oh yeah, we'll call this one Toro. T-O-R-O. Okay. Suggestion: living room Xbox. Next. Want to keep in touch? Okay. Next. Which apps do you want on your console? Yes. Yes. Netflix. Okay. Spotify. Yeah. Prime Video. Install. Funimation. Next. Copy your settings. If you want, you can select the console to copy settings. Copy settings. No. Link accounts? No. Suggested friends? I mean, okay. Can we just add all? Major Nelson. Major Nelson. We'll have Major Nelson on there. Zombie killer. Next. Okay. Boom. We are good, baby. We are good. We are set up. Oh, it's running the update. Boom. Done. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. Zelvia Tour, Fancy Action now. Thank you for all of the beautiful people in my chat right now. I'm going to go back in the chat before I leap off. So, see if we can refresh that chat. We good? Okay. So I'm going to leap off, everybody. This thing is setting up, ready to go. I want to pop in my copy of Cyberpunk and see what's up, baby. See how this thing runs. So, thank you. No, thank you, ALC. Boom. LVO Tour, Fancy Action now. The Cyberpunk 2077 collectible console unboxing, along with showing you how far they went along with the Cyberpunk. Just the base game itself was totally cherry. Peace out. And look, I can do my professional